How's it going, guys? Teach Me Grappling here. Brian Peterson. Just a short message before I show you guys the narrated rolls. I just want to say today I had an all-day private lesson, and there was only one person in the gym that I was training with, and I did not capture any footage, so I can't share anything from today that's new. But I did have a roll session earlier this week, and it was only one roll. I rolled the whole class, but unfortunately I only had the video. They only captured one roll, so it's all I can give you guys today, so I apologize. I wish I could give you guys more, but tomorrow will be open mat. I'll get you guys new techniques tomorrow. So for today, it's a short roll session with one of my purple belts named Ryan. He's very good. He's very strong and explosive. There's some good stuff you guys can probably pick out from there, and I'm going to try my best to narrate it. But it's short and sweet, so sorry for being so brief, but hope you guys enjoyed this third session of narrated rolls. Thank you, guys. See you tomorrow. All right, I'm with Ryan. I go for a 2-on-1. Russian 2-on-1. He goes for a guillotine. I body lock. Step around him to break him down. I'm in his butterfly guard. I immediately go for a Sanchez pass. One of my favorites. Underhook and head control. I flip over, get my control, and come back up on top for side control. I already have his head, so I go right into a north-south choke. He's trying to defend by controlling my wrist. I'm trying to avoid that, and I want to get my hands connected. I finally break his wrist grab, and then I'm going to get my hands connected. But he's going to put his right hand in between the lock, and that's a little bit annoying. He's framing with his right forearm, and I'm locking and I'm squeezing. I'm trying to make sure he can't turn on his side and look at me. I'm smashing his face with my ribs, and I'm trying to keep him flat on his back. He's trying very hard to push, and I think I have the position, so I'm going for it. I'm squeezing right now. It's going to be a slow choke. He's trying his best to try to relieve pressure with his lock right there, and he finally taps. This is going to go quick, so just try to pay attention. Here we go. I'm resting right now. My arms are gassed from the big squeeze. I'm just kind of squaring up my stance, blocking, and all of a sudden he feints me, and he looks for his favorite guillotine. I'm hand controlling right now. He pulls me down. He hits a nice little gator roll into an anaconda choke. That's what he's looking for. He's trying to use the leg assist and go for the anaconda. I'm going to roll into defense mode. I go back. I open up my elbow. I hit a high bridge, head on one side, legs on the other, but he actually rotated to a sprawl, so I go for the drag out. The drag out beats the anaconda when you have good angle. And now as I'm trying to drag him, I want to darce, but he elbows me in the chin, and I'm trying to seize side control. I'm trying to gather him as much as I can with my left arm. Heavy left shoulder pressure. My right elbow, I want to put that on his hip and keep good pressure. He's looking to set me up for a big bump. He does. He achieves a little bit of a half guard coming in right here. Good pressure on my toes. My head slips to the far side, so I go heavy left shoulder, cutting the angle, pressuring sideways, pushing off my toes. He ends up butterfly hooking with his left foot, and I'm going to mount him now. I'm setting him up. My left leg has a vine, and I go quick mount, and he gets caught sleeping while I go for the mount. Trying to pinch my knees, trying to stay tight. Basics right there, swimming, keeping your basic mount control that every white belt learns. Heavy right shoulder, so his left hand has to stay occupied, relieving pressure on his jaw and his neck. He looks for a body lock. I negate that as I walk his arm. He decides to relieve, and he's pushing at my hips. I'm staying very tight with my knees and my hips, and now my heavy right shoulder pressure keeps him occupied. I really want to walk his elbow out so I can create an attack on his right arm. That's what I'm going for. I end up going back into the low mount, crossing my ankles. I achieve a pretty good position. I felt like I was going to get this, but Ryan actually is bumping like crazy, and he's very explosive, and he off-balances me enough where I have to relieve the arm. And I lost head control, so my right hand, I don't like that. I lost my head control. I want to get it back. As he bumps, and tries to create space, I seize the control by pinching my knees and locking my legs. He's stuck right here. He cannot hip escape very well. I'm able to posture up. I teach my MMA guys to hit from here. He's trying to push me away to create space so he can use his legs. I 2-on-1 him, and I seize the mount again. I was real happy about getting this position. He bumps me up, and he's going to achieve a leg lock right here. He's going for a heel hook. He reaps my leg, and he's trying to hide his right ankle, but too bad. I go for a toe hold. I keep weight on my right leg so he can't heel hook me, and I toe hold him. Again, this is going to go real quick, guys, so it's going to end abruptly towards the end. Again, I'm a little gassed. I'm just in my stance. He's trying to set me up again. He wants his flying guillotine. in our gym, we all joke with Ryan about his flying guillotine. He loves this thing. He tries it every single roll. He only gets it on those people that are unsuspecting. I create posture. He misses. Jump flying guard. He's trying to pull me down. I tried to stay standing, but he started to bring his guard up. So I decided to come inside. I'm choking him a little bit, keeping my hands off the mat. I don't want to leave him there. He'll rubber guard me. He tries to push my elbow aside for an arm triangle attack. I'm now just going straight up posture. I try to give him a triangle while keeping posture. He doesn't take the bait. He wants the hip bump sweep. I push him back down, push his knees. Once I open his guard, he ends up flying up and, basic get up, gets back on his feet. He grabs my collar. I hit a nice little pass by, go for his back. I actually achieve a nice little choke with the back right here, but time runs out. Thank you guys so much. Take it easy. Teach me grappling.
Nice throw by.